This is episode number 147. Get real with your health and body. Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach Sandro Torres. And today I'm talking about a very controversial topic, and this is about surgeries and some medications that don't help with your fitness, health, and overall a better life. I'll give you my point of view and some research I made, and I hope to change your mind. My point here was, just like I mentioned in the talk, is not to criticize people who have done surgery and they are in these drugs. My point here is to stop other people from making those mistakes. So hopefully you like it. Please comment, share, complain, do whatever you want, but do something with this episode. Without even further introduction, let's listen to the talk. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome everybody to another talk here with your health coach Sandro Torres. Today I'm going to be talking about a very controversial topic. To begin with, I'm going to tell you that I'm not making this video to criticize these people that I'm going to be talking about. That's not my point. Yes, it sounds like I'm criticizing these people because I'm showing you some points that I want you to be aware of. But I'm not criticizing these people. Myself, I have made many mistakes that I'm very regretful of. I'm not happy with those mistakes that I'm making, and I know that many of these people have made a lot of mistakes, so I'm not here to try to criticize these people and make them feel bad. That's not my point. What I want to do with this video, I want to avoid from other people making this mistake. So let's begin. Not too long ago, one of our members, actually one of our trainers, sent me a video where she was dancing Zumba aside from a lady, and this lady had a surgery done in her butt augmentation, and they were dancing, and you can clearly see the surgery. You can clearly see the butt of this person that is right there. It's not moving, is out of proportion, it's not attractive, and doesn't look good compared to our trainer who has a very beautiful body. It's a toned body, nice butt. It just looks amazing. And the reason why I tell you that is because you can see the difference in that butt. That body is not attractive at all. And that's not the first person that I see with that kind of surgery. I see many ladies with that surgery, and they all look the same. And I always wonder, why people still get these surgeries done after they see how they look. And somebody actually, because I asked many of these ladies that question, and one lady told me the reason why many people still go get that surgery done, because they think it's going to be different for them. It's going to turn out to be different. And it doesn't. It turns out to be the same. Last week, I had a conversation with one of my friends. She is a nurse practitioner. She's the highest level of being a nurse. It's close to the doctor, so she can do many things, um, like many other doctors. And she works for a big hospital. And she was telling me that many people are getting into this medication called the GLP-1, and this medication is for people who has diabetes, but they start using it to start losing weight. She tells me that in the beginning they lose a lot of weight. They lose 15 pounds, and they continue losing 2 or 3 pounds month after month and so on. But what this does, it represses your appetite. It doesn't make you hungry. You're not hungry anymore, and that's the reason why you're losing weight, because you're not eating anymore. And it's good because people are not eating, but that doesn't mean they're getting the nutrients. But that's another story. What I'm going to this is that many people are losing a lot of weight because one person loses weight, the other person wants to do the same, and so on. Now, this lady told me that she tells everybody the side effects before they get into this medication. And it's amazing the things that the side effects that these people going through. They're nauseated. I'm not talking about being nauseated like once in a while, like nauseated every day, with headaches, with diarrhea, and that's weakness, and that's in everyday life. It's not like one day, 2 days, or 3 days. It's like every day. Those are some of the side effects they have to go through. Now, also a kidney injury because of the diarrhea, also can happen. Thyroid cancer is another side effect. But what really amazed me, what she was telling me, and this, she told me that if you go into the website and find out the percentage of people who's getting the next side effect that I'm going to talk about, it's not accurate because many people don't report it. Many doctors don't report it, and that's why it's not accurate. But she guessed that at least 70% of people fall into the hospital. They go back into the hospital because of pancreas failure. And many of those people, they need to remove the pancreas because it's not working anymore. I can't believe people are risking their health and life to lose weight and trying to find an easy way instead of putting the hard work on losing weight. Now, why is the reason that I'm telling you these things? It's because I hope you understand that it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna have to pay a price. Either the price of being disciplined, start eating healthy, and exercise to get the body that you're looking for, or you need to pay a price of disproportionate in your body. It's not gonna look good. You can even die. I was talking also to my friend, to this nurse practitioner, and she was telling me how many people are dying for this surgery back in Mexico because they think it's a simple surgery they can go through instead of doing a lot of analysis. Don't sacrifice your health. Don't sacrifice your life. Don't sacrifice your body. Many times people do this because they have emotional problems and they can't accept themselves the way they are. The first thing for your body to transform is to work with your body. You need to accept yourself. You don't need to mutilate your body. You don't need to disproportion your body. All you need to do is start eating healthy, is to start exercising, is loving yourself. Don't make the same mistake that many other people have made. Look at it, pay attention to it, and really sit and contemplate. Don't make an emotional decision. It's important that you rationalize because it's your life, it's your body, and only happens once. And think about something. If you do one surgery, then you're not gonna be happy with that surgery. You want another. I met many people who've done the first surgery and they do liposuction and they remove the fat from the stomach, they remove the cells, and they still have the same lifestyle. And guess what? Besides getting some of the fat back in the stomach, some of the fat can't be stored there anymore. So they start storing it in the back, in their arms. And then they think about doing another surgery. Now they want to remove the fat from the back, from their arms, and they do that, and guess what? The body's gonna find a way to store that fat no matter what, and that's where you put in your health and risk. And once again, with these medications such as the GLP-1, you have side effects that you are not free from. You're gonna pay the price. There is no other ways than doing the hard work. Please don't make the same mistake that other people have made. I wish I had somebody who told me to make the right decisions of the mistakes that I make back in the past that I'm regretful of. It has nothing to do with health. It has to do with something different. It has to do anything more than morally. For example, when I was dating this lady, I support her in an abortion. I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm so regretful of that. I killed my baby. I'm not happy with that. It made other mistakes besides that one. I wish somebody who would sit with me and tell me, you're killing your baby. You should take your time to think this and probably just be responsible. Have that baby because you're not allowed to kill a person. You're not God, baby. I wish somebody has sit with me and tell me that. So once again, I made many mistakes and I'm not happy. I just wish somebody could tell me not to make those mistakes. Like I'm telling you right now to you. Don't make those mistakes of doing any liposuction or any body augmentation or anything like that, or get into any medication just because they have side effects once again. Hope you like this talk. Please share it with somebody who needs to listen to this message, somebody who you think is ready to get into any of this kind of surgery or get into any drugs such as the GLP-1. Remember, they all have side effects and your friends are going to do it or your loved one or whoever. So send the message, pass it around. Thank you so much. Your health coach, Sandro Torres, says bye for now. So there you have it. Doesn't matter the surgery, the pill, or whatever you're doing to try to lose weight with a shortcut or the easy way, there is always going to be a side effects, and you're going to suffer no matter what. So why not just take the time to change your belief system and start eating healthy and start exercising, and that's all you need to transform your body. You don't need to go into any of those risky procedures to lose your health, body, or life by the end of the day. So that's the conclusion. Please stay close to God, mentally and physically healthy. And for now, your health coach Sandro Torres says bye.